Interesting, interesting. Why are we looking so blue? Is it because we don't have any stuff on it? And good morning to you, Mr. Hein. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, I know why we are so blue. There is no light here, and also there is no desktop sound. Why is that? Alright, give me a second here. There is something very fishy here. Why is that? Okay, we do have some desktop sound. Let me try and turn on the light. Perhaps perhaps we won't be that blue anymore. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see if this is better. We should probably take and load the game, because if I recall correctly, this takes a while loading the thing, you know, the game. Let's see here. Let's plug our headset back in just so we have a little bit of power. It's always not so fun to run out of battery juice in the morning. Also, the sunlight is making you darker. Yes. You mean like I'm getting a nice tan? Yeah, it is clouded here in Norway with a small chance of rain where I'm living. Oh, perhaps you can see outside now that there actually is a tiny little bit of sunlight. Or, well, oh, come on, isn't the camera longer? Let's see here. So down there, you probably can't see it whatsoever, but at least I have a window in my office. I can see the city I live in. I can also see the ferry that goes over to Denmark. We also have grey skies. The skies are grey. But, you know, we should be fine. But yeah, we definitely have to do something with echo. I actually have no idea how to reduce the echo when I think about it. I have a feeling we could... Oh, well, first of all, let me just pause the game here. Wow, is that a naked lady I see? What? Where? Where do you see a naked lady? In the street? Oh, well, that must be... well, there is actually a beach, a nudist beach, but it is... No, it's not even possible to see it from where I live, sadly. Because it is behind some... Yeah, it is well tucked away. I mean, it is a special breed of people that goes on those beaches. I remember back in the days I was out fishing there. Because there is, like, right next to the beach, there is, like, a very nice fishing spot. I know, it's terrible. But yeah, I've been fishing on a nudist beach, but the hook got stuck. And it was back in the days, me and my mother were out fishing. And suddenly, I was sitting there struggling, trying to get the hook up. And there was a guy came up. Yeah, I have a. He just came up over the hill and he said, "Yeah, I have a snorkel. I could probably see if I can get it loose." And I heard my mom got kind of a little bit annoyed, and she said, "Yeah, I can see you have a snorkel." And because he was kind of, I couldn't see him that well because of the sunlight. And when he kind of came over the hill, he was completely nude. But yeah, that is my story about fishing right next to a nudist beach. But he did actually dive down and unhook the sink, no, not the sink, the bloody hook from my fishing pole. So that was nice. That was nice. Good deeds never go unpunished, right? We still have this. Look at this. This is such an annoying thing. I do think we are gonna try and lift this up a tiny little bit. Oh, that looks pretty good. And I will run away from the snorkel. No, I'm not the guy that kind of runs away from things. I am a very open-minded person, I think, but I'm all to its limits. I guess. Everything has its limits, right? Even Mr. Hannibal. Oh, man. Hein, you never know. The game you had so far, the best clip ever when you were streaming, when you were playing Mad Max. We are also going to play that game eventually, I think. I just have to read into it. It's a Warner Bros. Game, so we might have a little bit of an issue with copyright. I'll have to look into that. But I kind of want to stream that as well, since somebody gifted me that game. I was completely shocked. Just came out of nowhere. Hi, I'm gonna give you a game. The air didn't come out of his snorkel. Oh man, Mad Max. I have finished it. Nice. I must. Can we go into Twitch and see if we can find that clip of you playing that game? Because that was such an amazing clip. Let's see here. How did we find that again? Why did I get into my own Twitch channel when I clicked on you? Clips. Now I can't wait for R2. What? Why doesn't it say you have any clips? Clips. Oh, that is so weird. There we go, that's the best clip out there, I think. Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh man, I don't know if I like the idea, but it says it's a good game. Am I allowed to share the clip from your stream, Mr. Hein? On the chat. Let's see here. Also, I kind of feel like the camera is a little bit. There we go. Now you can see kind of a little bit on my microphone as well, but all good. All right, here it goes. So this is Hein defeating one of the bosses in Mad Max. Let's see here. I think all the things work, but we have a city to build, or a town, I guess, and we are kind of doing well when it comes to money. It says we are earning $4,000 a month, and I do think it's because we are. Let's see. It still says we have a need of industry here. I think eventually we'll have to upgrade this road. Perhaps make a highway. Or when we get so far we can hook it up to the train line here. I think that is going to be the best idea. Have a little train coming in. Train traffic. Alright, so we're going to expand our farming thing. That was the idea, wasn't it? Oh, we can make medium fruit field. How big are they? They're basically 2 in 1. So we could... Let's do that. Do we want to have... Yeah, we'll have some more of those. This should fit perfectly. Nice. And what do we want this to be? Do we want them to be pears? Oranges? No, you know what? We'll have pears here. And we'll have a greenhouse. No, we'll have pears here as well. Or perhaps oranges. There we go. We have a little bit of everything here. Let's see if... that were good memories. It's funny to hear your voice. It's funny to hear your voice. Is there something wrong with my voice? There we go. We have a little bit of everything here. Let's see if... that were good memories. It must be the echo that we're having. You know, the echo. Didn't I mute music? There we go. Like so. Not your voice. Not your voice, Hannibal. I watched the clip. Yeah, the intenseness of when you defeated the boss, that was just so amazing. That is gold worth, that clip. So eager, so happy for killing that boss. Let's see here. We have a cattle shed. We have built a cattle shed, a flour mill. That is kind of what I was hoping we could build. And we're still missing a little bit money to build that. Let's see here. How is our loan situation? We could take out a loan. You know what? Let's take out a loan. We'll take out a loan and we'll build a bloody flour mill. Somewhere around here. Where was it? Ah, flour mill. Probably also need to build... extend the road here. And this is just a regular one-way industrial road, isn't it? So we'll bring it up here. And it was my voice. Yes, it was your voice. I don't think I was in that clip whatsoever. I was just sitting back, lurking and recording the clip. And laughing. I was laughing. I think I laughed so I cried. I think it is one of the best clips that I've ever made. All credits to you for that. So now we should be able to make crops. I wonder, should we also perhaps make a couple of more silos here? This is already full. So is this. So yeah, I think we're gonna build a couple of more silos. I almost said Cylons. I've been planning to see Battlestar Galactica again. I'm not sure if I want, because the ending is so bad. I mean, it builds up such an incredibly cool series, and the ending is just so insanely bad. It's almost making me cry inside. Anyway, silos. There we go. So we'll build a couple of silos here. Like though. Yeah, talking is not very good, right? So all of these requires 15 work. We still need. Oh, we are low on power. Yes, we are actually very low on power. Do we want to install another wind turbine? I always like to have a wind turbine, although I kind of said yesterday that. You mean the ending of Mad Max? Yes, it was sad to see my car I built. Wait, what? You mean the ending of Mad Max? Yes, it was sad to see my car. Go. Oh, I don't think I saw the ending of the clip, sadly. And I also wonder if we should kind of connect some of the roads here, like this road here. So we'll kind of connect it up to about here, and then just do something like that, just so we can have a little bit more of a flow here. Also wondering if we kind of should move these over to this side. There we go. So this area here is going to be a little bit polluted. I do think that helped. Now we're going to have like a little bit more of an organic kind of traffic route here. Oh, I was thinking you were talking about the ending of Mad Max. No, I was talking about the clip of you playing Mad Max when you beat the boss. Because that was just such an amazing clip. But yeah, let's see here. How is the town here? We're still I think we're still having some issues here, aren't we? In Aileen's Height. And how's the park doing? Because we also made a park yesterday, Natural Reserve Park. Life in Pain's Natural Park. Oh, we're not making much money on this one, are we? We're kind of losing money left and right here. Maybe I could reduce the ticket fare. I kind of feel like paying $12 to enter a nature reserve is kind of steep prices, don't you think? Oh, what is that? Oh, and we have this here. Alright, good, good. So, let's speed up the game. Full speed ahead, my friends. There is something I would like to do here, but I think we're gonna wait until daytime comes, because I kind of don't like these hills. And we're gonna do a little bit of terrain forming here. Level terrain, shift terrain. Yes, we kind of would like to build a little bit up here, just so it kind of looks like it is a little bit of a natural hill they're built upon. Oh, can you hear the bacon strips in the distance? Oink, 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 oink. There we go. And same here, because you need a completely square hill doesn't seem very natural, does it? So we'll try to fix it a tiny little bit. So it kind of looks... Oh, hello there! Ooh, congratulations. AI smoking teas, goats and grains has reached level 4. This is a good place. So now we can make a slaughterhouse, a large barn, a farm maintenance building, and a clothing factory. Interesting, interesting. We'll look at that as soon as we kind of have fixed this a little bit, just to get a little bit more natural slope to this place here. Let's see how it looks. This kind of looks a little bit better than just having... we could probably fix a little bit here. Fix the terrain a little bit. Just carefully smudge it out. Like so. A square is possible in nature, Hannibal. NASA took a photo of an iceberg that was perfectly squared. Yeah, it is. Also perfectly circular circles you can also find in ice sheets. When ice builds up in a moving river. Like the ice forms and it kind of goes around and round and round and round. So it is, but it doesn't look very natural. This looks a little bit more natural, don't you think? At least I think so. But let's have a look at the new buildings we could build here. I mean, we only have one pig farm. Oi, pig bacon. And we did have a slaughterhouse, so that means we're one step closer to making bacon. Milk parlor, we kind of have that already. Small grain silo we have a large barn used to storage farming. I kind of think we should have a larger barn as well here. Does that create any pollution? It only costs $60 a week. But yeah, let's have a barn up here with the cattles. I mean, look how nice this area look. Just ignore the pollution though, but it looks very nice, doesn't it? So what? Yeah, they're already filling in everything here. 500 tons. A silo contains 300 tons. So we have an option to store quite a lot of stuff here, and I do think we are producing more grain than we could ever hope to use. Yeah, I kind of like the way that these farm patches are so much bigger than a regular farming industry from back in the days. Let's have a look here. But yeah, we might have to do something with the traffic. Traffic here feels a little bit meh. But I think it's just until they have filled up the barn here. Let's also have a quick little look. There was something else we could make, like, what was it, a clothing factory? I think that actually is... Oh wait, hello, what is this? Medium crop field. Do we want to build more crop fields? I mean, we have such a high demand for it, so let's do it. We'll make that... Ooh. Cotton. since we could make like a little grain field. Let's also see that everything has water here. This has water, is not complaining. Everything here has water. That's nice. And we were also talking about setting up taxis, weren't we? Postal service. Is that something we'd like to set up? Sure. We'll build a little postal thing here, right next to the thing. And do we need to put up like a post sorting facility? No, there's just sending stuff out. Wait, what? How does this actually work? Oh, look. Is the red the people that has got their mail? And the blue... No, the red is... Oh, hello. Plenty of people are getting... I have no idea. Post office. Makes a little bit of noise pollution. Post office... Mail, print service such as acceptance or delivery. What does it do? Letters and partial... Each post office maintains a small fleet of postmans that collect and distribute local mail. But what does it do? I mean, except for delivering mail. Does it do anything? Owen Vlog 73, hello! Hope you're having a fantastic day and welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. But does it do anything in particular? Okay, so everybody's getting their mail. Looks like, except for some buildings. These... Is it... Well, it's gonna cost us $100 a week just to deliver mail. Can't we just privatize this? But we are kind of losing a little bit of money. Speaking of losing money, we are actually losing money here. We're also producing quite a lot of flour here. And we also had the option of making a bakery somewhere. How big is a bakery? I would wonder. And where is it? Is it unique factories? Okay, so we have a bakery. This requires crops, meat and flour to make... Ooh. We do definitely have enough to build it. It makes a little bit of pollution. 5 in pollution. But does it... Oh, it's kind of like a big industrial baker. We kind of have a lot of traffic here already. Sure, why not? We'll do this. And looks like we also have to provide it with a little bit of water. Let's have a quick little look here. Yeah, tiny little bit of water. We'll just extend that. There you go. We have enough power. I thought it was the Italian flag first, but no. And here let's also... can we click the correct button here just to kind of make this look a little bit more organic? Perhaps like so. It's kind of tricky to see. Still, it looks... Yeah, sure. Go nuts! Donuts! Okay, isn't that like a proper barn? Isn't it the proper thing? Yeah, look, they also have like room for handicapped people. That is very nice. Very consideration. And is it a little pink squirrel? I like that. Oh, nice. I wonder if we also have a warehouse. Let's see, how much output do they do? Oh, look, it maintenance costs a lot, but it does produce a whole lot as well. We are a little bit low on animal products. Can we... Production rate. Can we just increase this to 150%? Does it do anything? Yeah, it does actually increase the maintenance costs. But it also requires, oh gosh, a lot of crops. And a lot of flour. But we are gonna have constant traffic here. Crops are also being used at a very rapid pace. So, kind of would like to... also, animal products are a little bit low. So maybe we would like to make some more bacon. Bacon bread? I don't know. We have the money for it, right? Back on. We need more bacon. Small animal pasture, flour mill, cattle shed. We have that. We have that. Ooh, oh my gosh! Ian, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. We don't have a slaughterhouse. That basically... How does that work? It does also create a tiny little bit of pollution. And I kind of think we should make that perhaps a little bit further away. Sure, we'll make that a little bit further away. We'll make... let me think here. Have that industry road here. And we'll make it somewhere up here, just to spread out the traffic a little bit. Oh my gosh, what is going on? My phone is going haywire here. Am I getting spam mail, or is it just a notification? No, it is not a notification, it is just spam mail. Of course it is. I receive so incredibly much spam mail nowadays. It is unbearable, to be perfectly honest. Let's have the slaughterhouse a little bit away. Actually, we could probably have planned this a little bit better. If we make this a straight road to about here. Oh, wait. We'll do something. Straight road, please. Thank you. So we'll bring you up here and you in here. Then we'll take away that. And we'll make the slaughterhouse in the middle here. Just to get it a little bit off. I kind of feel like a slaughterhouse might be a little bit of a vulgar, grotesque place. Also, it's kind of not within... Yeah, we kind of need to increase our industry area here. There we go. We'll see if we could... industry area, where was it? Slaughterhouse. And we'll put it here. Probably also needs a little bit of water, right? And also a little bit of power. Let's see here. If we just did something like that. There we go. Just a temporary measurement. And there we go. And we have another thing that is happening here. There we go. This is my sister. I sent her my sales thing on my apartment, so she could share it and look at it. She was helping me paint my entire apartment, so so she kind of wanted to see if it actually pays off. Oh, man, I really hope it does. We still are having a little bit of problem with trash. Let's see here. We're still kind of low on flour. Yeah, we're kind of low on flour. Maybe we'll reduce the... We'll bring it down to 130 perhaps, just so we can have a constant flow of flour to this. Oh maybe we'll need to reduce it even further. Because the flower production can't keep up with... Let's bring it to 110%. Looks like the flower production cannot keep up with the consumption. Maybe we'll need an additional flower production center to keep up with this. Alright, let's do that. Let's see here, flour mill. There we go. Do you have everything you need? Could perhaps use a little bit of water. There we go. Oh, hello! No, 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 no! Don't burn my crops! What is this all about? Well, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. But we still have plenty of stuff we could do here in our town. I mean, look at how much money we're making. $8,000 a week. You know what? We could pay back this loan. And we probably could reduce the taxes a little bit. We'll reduce the taxes for the residential zones and the commercial zones. Let's try to see. Oh gosh, that wasn't a good idea. Actually, it is. Or maybe it isn't. I mean, our economy is fluctuating so much. And we'll bring the industrial down to 10. Let's see how the economy is stabilizing. Oh, what is that? Oh, our Life in Pain's Natural Park has now reached... gotta go! Alright, take care, Ewan. Vlogs. Hope you will have a fantastic weekend. But our park has increased. Fantastic. So that means we could put more stuff in our park here. Let's see here. Natural parks. Parks and nature reserves. So we have those tents. We had these. Now we need some lean-tos. Oh, that is always nice. We'll put some lean-tos up here. We'll put one in here. Is that too far away from the road? No. And where else would be a nice place to have a lean-to? Here. We'll make the bigger one here. There we go. It's a nice place to go camping and barbecuing. What is it called? Mushrooms? No, not mushrooms. The white gooey stuff that all the Americans love so much. What is it called? Marshmallows, of course. Marshmallows and stuff. Right, look at how much the economy is fluctuating. Is it fluctuating between minus and 10,000? I think it basically is. Oh, we also have some lookout towers. Well, that could be interesting. So where do we want to have a lookout tower? Kind of feel like perhaps here. And we also had a smaller one and a camping site. Oh, that is big, isn't it? Like so. Oh yeah, this is good. This reminds me of one of the settlements in Fallout. Again with the terrain. Let's try and raise it up a little bit. Are we? No, we're actually not raising it up. We're actually just to make a little bit more of an organic shape. Let's see here. Yeah, this looks good. Could perhaps bring it down a little bit further. See how that looks. Yeah, it looks alright. So we have like a nice little cabin here. Yeah, it looks good. Was there anything else we could stick into this part? Look, almost 10,000. We have some more. Let's put down some signposts here. And we'll kinda do something like this, just to indicate that there is like a little path up here to the camping site. Like so. And perhaps a well. There we go. Nice! So, kind of close to the traffic. Maybe we should try and add a couple of trees in here, just to kind of block out the traffic a little bit. Kind of not nice to walk around right next to a highway. Let's also take some of the bigger trees. And we'll dot in some random one of these. Like so. So how is the high school doing? Are we having Clarkens High School? Man, this is creating quite a lot of pollution. I actually didn't think it was were creating so much pollution. Oh well. Kind of approaching the nature park. So how many people? We have 18. We're losing tons of money on it. Oh well. Now we need to expand our residential zones a little bit. Do we want to create something here? I was thinking maybe we could. We kind of would like to use a proper road. And let's have one that is freely curved. So we'll make a little side loop here. I don't think that is going to be able to... Alright, so we can clear away those. So we're going to have a couple of houses down here. There we go. Life in Pain. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, by the way, can we place just randomly stuff in here? Yeah, let's put down some like end of the line kind of stuff here. Street clock. Nah, I don't think we'll have that. How is your industry going today? Today it's going fantastically well. We are fluctuating a little bit, but we probably have to look at it again. So if we look at the bakery, we are still not producing enough flour, even though we have two flour mills set up here. So we are outputting 8 tons of crops, animal products. I'm also thinking about perhaps we should add in a warehouse, a small warehouse, wareyard. No, we'll stick in a warehouse in here. And what do we want to have here? Stored resources. We would like to have flour in here at a balanced rate. And of course, a warehouse requires water for some reason. There we go. Let's also fix the terrain. Terrain! There we go. Let's increase the brush size just a little bit. Just to smooth out the terrain a little bit. Like so. There is a lot of traffic in here. I wonder if we could make a road that goes straight across here. No, that is going to interact with the farms. So, yeah, we should have enough crops to actually maintain the production yard. The only problem is, I think, is flour. Let's increase the production here by a little bit. Let's bring it to max. See if we can handle it now. Because we do have such a surplus of crops stored up in our silos and warehouses and all over the place. So I wonder if eventually we will kind of eat up of our spare crops here. Also, our animal products is not... It's not very good, I think. So we probably need another pig farm. Oi, pig! Let's see here. Bacon bread. Bacon. Let's see here. Cattle. So if we build like another 2 of these. And let's make pigs and pigs. There we go. Nice little bacon facility. Lost and found. Also, let's see here. I wonder if we would like to increase the budget for our... Let's increase the budget for our trash collectors to 120. There we go. Okay, do we have any other issues up here? By the way, your park, your wildlife reserve or nature reserve is it's level 3 now. Still, we don't have that many people in here, but maybe it is the name that is putting it off. But let's go hiking in Life in Pain's park. But I kind of feel also that it is kind of time for another district. Either that or some public transport. Look how much our economy is fluctuating. 7,000, 4,000. And I think it all is because of this, pastries. What about making a tiny little hippie town over here? Are we also running out of power? Yeah, we kind of need more power. Let's see, we don't have any other cool renewable resources for power, do we? No, so we'll kind of continue building up here. 8 kilowatts. Alright, we should be within, I think. Let's see, we have increased our power budget to the max. Is an art district possible? Oh yeah, it is. But I kind of feel like an art district, we kind of need a more dense population. what should we call it? Yeah, because now it's just a little suburb, right? We have two little suburbs here, and are we actually running out of water? No, it's one tiny little spot here that doesn't have water. Poor you. Here, we'll build an entire pipeline just for you. Also wondering if we should try to make this a little bit better looking, kind of make it look a little bit more natural. I think we're kind of using up all the soil here for this. Oops. Let's see if that is better looking. We also have a little bit of here we could have fixed. And also alongside the road here. Like so. Have a little bit of more sleek curbs. That is a way of putting it. Like so. We also have a little bit here we could do. This might actually also increase the amount of buildings we could have here. I hope. Oh man, I have so many plans today. I don't know how well, it's still early in the day, so it shouldn't be any problems, but I get a little bit stressed when I have too much stuff to do. Let's see how things are looking here now. This looks terrible. Let's see if we can fix that. It was just a regular fence, wasn't it? And that was under here. Fences and this one here. So let's turn off the grid. Oh, come on. Built it a little bit too close. So if we... Come on, I know you want to do this. Alright, we'll start from here, I think. What is your plan for your office? Oh man, I'm gonna play a lot of computer in my office. That's basically the only plan I have. Are we not gonna be able to build a fence here? Distance is too steep. Alright, you know what? If you don't want to play ball, let's make it a smaller. Let's see if we can manage to make it a little bit less steep then. Fences, there we go. But yeah, I definitely need to put some more furniture in here, because it will take away a little bit of the room noise that we have in here. Right now it's too steep. Come on, give me a break. Alright. And that is the way the fence goes. A little bit awkward, isn't it? I kind of think we should redo the entire fence here. So... something like that, alright. Just follow the line here and then go around there. I think that is a good idea. So also this fence here was, there we go. And this is probably a good idea to have a fence on this side as well. Just so they don't tumble down the mountain. She be tumbling down the mountain when she comes. Alright, how about the straight road? Is that going to be easier to play around with? Too steep. Oh gosh, there was a tiny little spot here. There we go. Alright, fantastic. Alright, and you will do something like that. And we'll... Distance too short, give me a break. There we go. Maybe we could put some more stuff up here. Let's put a little path up here and make something interesting up here. Roads, my friends. Where are you? All the way in the beginning. So we'll make a tiny little road that goes out here. Like so. Let's see here. Another message, or is it just spam mail? I think it was a message. I'll look at that later. Alright, we were supposed to make... What is this? Something big, something humongously big. But I think this is the right button to press. Maybe we could have like a little lookout tower on top here. And a little lean-to. And let's also decorate this with a little bit of... We'll have a little signpost here. Okay, this is weird. Can we like fix this somehow? Like so. Doesn't look that broke. Alright. Now let's go back and place the sign down here. Let's just... which one is the front? And we'll just turn it in here a little bit like so. We'll have a little lamppost up here. And then we'll decorate it with some budgets. No, sorry. Some of these. Can we get some smaller... like so. And let's also move you a little bit. Like so. I think that looks a little bit better. It's all about the small details, right? Can we just have all the trees, please? And we'll place big tree here and a little bit of trees on the outside here. I think that would be nice. It's kind of weird that the forest stops in the middle of or the forest stopped at the border of the fence there. I kind of feel like that is a little bit wonky. Just add a little bit of nature. A little bit of nature back into civilization. I mean, why not? Kind of looks nice when... Oh gosh, what is this kind of car? A Jeep? It's kind of look a little bit nice when they park here right next to this bench here. Kind of nice place where they can sit and... Oh, this is a good view. Can we place... I was thinking maybe one of these here? Sure, we'll place one of these here. This is kind of like lookout monoculars or whatever you call them. So we have a little bit of a thing here. It's just like aesthetics. So you can come up here and have that great view here over the entire city. You can watch in everybody's bedroom and bathrooms. Oh gosh, Peking Tom. Alright, still have the grain mafia here. Oh gosh, the police dealt with them. That's nice. Maybe we'll have to increase the budget for our police. But we were also talking about making a tiny little hippie town here, weren't we? A tiny little bit of a hippie town. And I do think we're gonna make it like we did on one of those snow maps we did. I don't know if you recall, we kind of didn't build it so high density. So, so this is kind of gonna be like a little hippie town. And I think we're gonna kind of fence it off with bushes. Because, you know, hippies and bushes and all that. I don't know, I have a strange idea how a hippie community actually works. This is going to be the main road, so let's turn on the grid here. So we'll kind of make a couple of sideways all over the place. So what should we call this district? Do we have, should we call it out for our new subscriber? Ewan? Sure, we'll do that. We'll make a couple more random roads that kind of goes all over the place here. So this is going to be a nice little area, right? But I do think we're gonna have to extend this road here. I hope it is the correct road. It isn't. It's this road we're using. So let's just extend that a little bit further, and then we probably need to curve it a little bit. Like so. Just to follow the coastline a little bit. Alright, hippie community. Let's see here, we kind of would like to do the service road a little bit more, because I kind of would like to extend it a little bit further. So we'll go back in here. Like so. There we go. That's a nice little place for our hippie district. Let's just make a couple of random paths and stuff. Like so. Perhaps one more. Alright. So let's paint a district. This is gonna be the districts of the hippies. There we go. And we could do that and just take away this. See if we can follow the road fairly alright here. There we go. Butler Park. That is such an inconvenient name, but we're gonna call it... what was it? Ewan's Peace Camp. Peace Camp. Gosh, how do we write peace? Peace. Google. Peace. World peace. Kind of a little bit... excuse me, my friend. There we go. And I did write a little bit. UN's Peace Camp. Whoops. Camp. There we go. Close you. Bring you back up. Did I get a notification on my Twitch? Oh! It's Dire. It's Dire. Like that we were going live. Let's see here. It's a little bit dark in here, but hopefully when we get the people moving in here, we should be fine. Should be fine, I hope. So let's start planning this out. So we kind of don't want to fill out everything here. We kind of just want to have two or three. So if we did something like this, we kind of don't want to have every square in here filled up with houses, just a little bit. And we probably should pause while doing this. You can place lamps now from... Yeah, I know, but I think the lights from the hippies. Let's also put in a little hippie shop in here where they sell organic food and such. Probably need more of them all over the place, right? So something like that. Maybe a little bit more. They're gonna sell all kind of nonsense, right? Let's see here. Here we could put in a couple of buildings. Let's do something like that. Here's a nice little home. Here lives the super hippies. There we go. We have a path that goes up here. Let's make it's a little bit of a bigger house. See how this is going to turn out. This is going to be interesting. Hopefully it will look good in the end, but we'll see, we'll see. Here we can place a couple of houses. I kind of would like to have them spread out a little bit. Maybe we'll do something like that. Alright, so the road goes up here. Like so. Then we have a road that goes down here. Right, so that is this road here. Let's start working on this little side road. Something like that. like so. Then we have this little side road here. Oh, and this main road here, what is it called? Heather Murray's Road. Fair enough. I mean, this is more for a visual effect rather than getting tons and tons of people in here. I also think it's going to take a while before this section here is going to be built, because it's going to be like the self-sufficient type of buildings. Like so. It looks very silly right now, but I think it will look kind of cozy when we're done here. At least I hope so. Alright, oh, we still have... Oh my gosh! What is going on here? Oh, my. My heart can't take such a loud noise early in the morning. There we go. Like so. Well, this looks good, doesn't it? Well, right now it looks terrible, but it's gonna look good. I promise. We'll put in another little shop in here. Or a fairly big one, I guess. It's gonna be the main hippies that lives there. The chief hippie people. Then we have a road coming down here. I think we'll put in another shop here, a little corner shop. And we'll do something like that. Sus Kansas! Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this looks... You're from Japan? Nice, nice, nice. Hope you're having a fantastic weather out there. Alright, so let's start decorating with a couple of bushes. That was kind of my main idea, but do we have anything else we could kind of decorate it with? We have some smaller trees like these. Trees with leaves. Let's see how they look. We should probably have done this during daytime. Let's speed up. No, actually that was a bad idea, because now people are going to move in here and we don't have power or water or anything for these poor guys. Okay, we're going to use this tree here. So I'm just going to make like a tiny little fence around this area here. Kind of wall them in so they have their little hippie state gated community kind of thing. I think that would be a good idea. I wish there was a way we could just click and drag. There probably is a mod for that, but for now this is kind of modless game. No, we did have some mods. We have Move It mod, for example. That is always a must to have. So as you probably can see, I'm not a landscape architect or whatever it's called. So if we can get like a nice little curve swinging in here, that would be great. And we'll just follow the road. Like so. Let's see here, and then we'll follow the road. These guys want their privacy, I think. The only problem is there is only one way in here. So we probably have to manage to make some other kind of connection to the highway. So there we go. Nice little tree line. I kind of also feel like we should let's use one of those signs we have here, like this one. Let's turn it around a tiny little bit. So we'll place one here and turn it one here. There we go. And we'll have one here as well. And let's oh, come on. What is going on? My mouse kind of jumps all over the fence here. So if we turn you around here, we'll turn you around here, like so. So we kind of have like a little information, a rule book on how to operate within this gated community, or a welcome sign, you know, something. But we don't need traffic lights in here. So let's fix that real quick. Junctions, no traffic lights here, and no traffic lights here, but we can have a stop sign here, and we can have a stop sign here. Yeah, we don't need any traffic lights here. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Now, in here, we would like to have organic and locally produced, and we also would like to have the self-sufficient buildings in here. Is there anything else we could do? Couldn't make this a farming. No, this is a natural farming industry. And also water and such. I know even though they're hippies, they probably would like a little bit of water. Let's see here. Did we catch everything? Oh, there's a tiny little bit here and here. There we go. Let's see here what is going on. Let's give thumbs up to my sister here. Super duper. We'll give her a couple of thumbs up. There we go. Actually, I didn't actually manage to give her any thumbs up. There we go. Come on, phone. Okay, and let's see if we can reattach the charger in the phone. Charger is a little bit bad on my phone nowadays. I don't know why. Now this is going to be interesting to see how this is going to pan out. Let's make the game a fully speeded. I was almost tempted to kind of have another. Oh yeah, you don't have power. Why did you build here? Why? Seven, 6. I kind of don't want to give them any noise pollution either. What if we just did something like that? Eventually they will figure out that they have to build next to the power line. I mean, come on. Right? No, I think we'll just let this sit and cook. 11,000. How is this doing? We are almost level up. We need a little bit more workers. Workers until next level. So we need 800 workers. And we have 700 and yeah, around 700 workers in here. Let's see here. I still kind of feel that flour is what is keeping us down. Maybe not. Maybe we're actually maintaining this. That might possibly be the case. Should we look at public transport? Because we don't have anything of that yet. So I think we're gonna drag out a tiny little road here. Just a regular road. Kind of goes from here. Is that not possible? I was kind of hoping we could kind of get a road in here, but that doesn't seem to be listening to me here. Let's see. Come on, space already occupied. I know you want to do this. Alright, let's turn off all the grids. It still snaps. Alright, then we'll drag our road out from here. And then we can turn on snaps again. Like so. And we'll put a taxi depot down here. And the reason why we're putting it, now we can put it all the way down here. It's because it makes, it has like a little noise pollution. There we go. And we'll find some nice places to put a taxi thing. So for example here, so they can take a cab to the park. Maybe they also would like to take a cab to the high school. You know how students are, right? And we'll have... Is there any points of interest here that we would like to have a taxi to? Oh, you don't have water? Let me fix. There we go. Let's expand that a tiny little bit further. Like so. I don't think we have any interesting points here. We also had this little section here, but I don't think we're gonna bother anymore with that. It wasn't. It was an interesting idea, but I don't think it's gonna work out that way. But here we definitely would like to have a taxi stop somewhere, right next to... No? Right next to the barracks, the worker barracks. So when they're done with their shifts, they can take a cab home. And yeah, let's destroy all of these buildings here. So there are a couple of broken ones, I know, but why are you not? I kind of would like to force them down here, but okay, I have an idea. So we can squeeze one in the middle here. And then do that as a temporary measurement. Now you should have power. Oh, let's see, there is another house that got broken. Let's just make sure that this is alright. So Ian's peace camp is ready? No, because we need more power. Oh, gosh. Unlimited power! Let's see here. Can we squeeze that in here? Can I just have a big wall of wind turbines? Kind of don't like that. We'd probably have to either, I don't know, tear them down perhaps eventually and make something that looks a little bit nicer, because this is starting to look ugly, I think. I mean, if we're gonna make wind power turbines, I think we're gonna make like a proper wind turbine park. If that makes any sense. And how are we doing for water and such? We're still doing fairly well. I think it's because we haven't made too much, too many districts. So we don't have that many people in here. Still people moving in. Okay, so this is definitely where you're gonna charge your electrical car. Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Oh, speaking of cars, we kind of probably also need some services in here. Let's see if we can get the smaller ones. So we'll just... Let's see, that is medical. Kind of also need a hippie graveyard. Is there anywhere in here where it will fit? Because it's so big. I think that is sadly the best location. We also need fire department. You can say what you want, but come on. With all those hippies making up campfires all over the place, we kind of need a fire station and a tiny little police station, you know. And of course a community school. Would that be nice? Way up here. And we have Institute of Creative Arts. Man, these are getting like the super treatment. This is gonna be a nice district. Parks. I kind of feel like we should go over with some other trees around here. We are actually losing quite a lot. Oh, speaking of, let's put a taxi thing. Can we put it here? No. Right here. Just to get people into the school here. Isn't that the school? Yeah. So they can take if they want to take a class in the Institute of Creative Arts, they can move in here. We only have a couple of students, but we're all good. We're all good. Now we need to increase our industry a little bit. Let's. There we go. We actually managed to get up to a busy town. So what can we get? We can get tourist specialization, free public transport, a whole lot of new policies, a couple of new roads. Oh, that means we have a ton of stuff to upgrade. Tropical garden, oil power plant. Is that something we would like? Bus station, fishing pier. Some sort of disaster response unit, fire helicopters, a geothermal power plant. Ooh, a community pool. Oh, we definitely need a community pool in the hippie district, don't we? And a fire station and a police helicopter thingy. So what is the next? That is actually a big town. I'm going to work. All right, take care. Hope you have a nice day at work. But let's see here. A community pool, wasn't that under health? A sports hall, community pool. All right, where could we squeeze that in here? Here. Okay, these are gonna be very happy. All right, thank you, Kansas. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to make some other trees around here. Maybe some bushes. So I kind of don't like the trees. What is this? Bamboo? Yeah, I don't think that is gonna fit the local fauna. But what if we... Flower trees. Flower trees. Kind of feel that also is not gonna fit in here very nicely. Sugar malt. Alright, Alright, we'll do this. Kinda mix and match a little bit of trees. And that is gonna be good for the environment, isn't it? So they have a little bit of crossbreeding potentiality. We're still making a ton of money. I think that is going to change as soon as we get into public transport. To be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, these trees are kind of a little bit more... They're kind of blocking the view into this gated community a little bit. Which is kind of what we wanted. They have a thicker foliage. Gosh, doing this in the dark is probably not the best idea, but we're kind of following the tree lines here, I hope. Be able to see the road soon, right? Well, I might be wrong. There's the road. There we go. And the last little place here. After this, I think we'll have to look a little bit at the land value in this community, because I think that might be a little bit low since we don't have any parks or anything. There we go. Well, interesting, I say. Land value. Let's see here. Land value is sucky. Let's just try and put down some parks and dog park. Do you think the hippies have dogs? Who knows? Okay, the land value is not... Oh, there we go. Slowly goes up. A tropical garden. That sounds very hippie-ish, right? Kind of have to tear away, but it didn't have a big range of influence. How about you? What was this? This is a Japanese garden. So this one here. Come on, let's get the land value up. Come on. And do we have a smaller park? Plaza with picnic tables. Plaza with trees. Alright, we'll squeeze in a plaza in here somewhere. And this has a fairly good range as well. In the middle here? There we go. City center. So, is there many people in here? Let's see here. Visitor last week, 0. Nobody likes to go into the community. I tell you, hippies have a terrible hygiene. Not going even to the community pool. Come on, guys. Take a swim. Take a bath already. Okay, let's speed up time a little bit so we can get daylight. Even though it's very nice with the Aurora Borealis. Power is terrible. Well, we'll just keep climbing the hill here with wind turbines. There we go, and we have some upgrades here. But yeah, we're losing a lot of money, and why is that? Is this going to be a permanent thing, or are we going to see... I don't know. Fair trade coffee. Oh, there we go, 10,000 all of a sudden, but boom! Lots of money. Just can't handle the money. So that is our little peace camp. Too bad it's kind of right next to the railroad. Kind of like the little district here. Let's see. I don't know. Is there a lot of fog in this map, or is it just me? Morning fog, perhaps. But yeah, we still need more industry buildings, and we could perhaps... we also had... Didn't we have another factory in here? Let's see, we had the bakery. What is this? Lemonade factory. Are we gonna make lemonade? Oh yes, we're gonna make lemon. Oh gosh, this is insanely big. How much does it cost? 62. And excusez-moi. Lemonade. It creates... Wait, what? It requires glass? What is it? I don't think we have that. We also have... Clothing factory. It requires something else. I don't know what those 3 white dots are supposed to represent. Do we have any ore industries? Yeah, we... Oh, actually down here. We could make another industry area. What do you guys think about that? New buildings, we know. Make lemonade? Do you want us to make lemonade? Yeah, but we kind of don't know what the white dots are. Because we're... no, we require glass. Probably some sort of bottle plantation. I mean, it is a fairly big lemonade stand, isn't it? Well, let's see if we can find it again. Clothing factory. I mean, look how big it is. So, medium warehouse. So we do have oil industry. Didn't we have like plenty of oil in here? But I kind of don't want to utilize this area for oil production because it's so close to the city, right? Mickey Lemonade? Mickey's Lemonade stand? By the way, can we purchase more? No, but we can make something here. Or do we want to... You know what? I wonder if we should shorten down the district here. Because I don't think we need more than this to be the farming district for now. Let's see here. Mickey has lemonade. He sells lemonade to nobody. Wait. What? What? Alright, so we're gonna shorten down this. Let's see here if we just do that. There we go. And this oops, daisy. This needs to be part of the industry, like so. Yeah, we definitely need more places for people to live. Let's see how it looks. I kind of feel it looks so much nicer when it's just some smaller builds. Oopsie. It's a lot of traffic in here. Should we perhaps put some policies in here? I mean, we haven't done that policies. Let's have a quick little look here. Okay, every hippie, they are very concerned about nature, so they're going to recycle. They're going to have a bonus to park and recreation. They're going to have recreational use. They're going to, you know... anything else? They're going to recycle plastic. Prefer parks. Tourists in the area choose to visit parks more often than you need. Yeah, sure. Park maintenance boost. Uptime Pepsi! Alright, let's see here. Pepsi Max. Make your soul glow in the dark. Oh. Cheers, boys and girls. Ah, yum yum. Free Wi-Fi. I kind of don't think we're going to provide them with free Wi-Fi. Is there anything else? We definitely don't want a smoking ban or a pet ban. Smoke detector, water usage. City planning. Encourage biking. Stay hydrated. Yes, we will. But is this like... Yeah, we're gonna encourage bikings. Ban heavy traffic. We don't want any heavy traffic in here, do we? Only residents and business can use this area. Let's see. Only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicles. Ban other traffic. Sure. Fast recovery. In the case, no rebuild, no. Combustion engine, yeah, we're not gonna use cars in here. Electrical cars, everyone living in the policy must switch to an electrical car if they own a car. Cost, sure. Oh, this is gonna be an expensive place to let them use electrical cars only. Yeah, that is what we are doing. Filter industrial waste zones. No, I don't think we need that, because I don't think they're going to produce any industrial waste. Actually, maybe the hospital is, so we'll do that. Boost connection, outside connection in this area can handle more vehicles. No. Workers union. The worker union has a strong presence in the city. It provides the worker with better benefits and increase their morale, but also reduces the tax income slightly and increase the adult. Let's see here. And increases the adult citizens' happiness. Reduce resident. Yeah, sure. Okay, we're not gonna make any money. This is gonna be an expense rather than an income, I think. Let's see how things are going here. So definitely a hippie place. And our money is kind of dropping quite rapidly. Oh, there we go. So I do wonder if we would like to have another flour mill. Or perhaps some more animal products. Our government is trying to get in the year 2025 to have in Holland more than 500k electrical cars driving around Holland. Oh, that is a nice nice thing. I think we tried something like that in Norway as well, but I think it. Well, you know, I'm not a car driver. But yeah, I think we had some form of government programs that electrical cars got a whole lot of goodies, but you know, these cars here, they need to be switched out, right? To become combustible engines. We definitely are having people upgrading their houses here. That is nice. I like that. I like that they like it here. Great expense from the rest of the city, I think. But I still do see a whole lot of non-electrical car. I don't think, for example, that the Jeep is electrical. An electrical Jeep. Well, you never know. Too bad I don't have all the DLCs for this game. What DLC do you have, Hein? I think I have all of them. There are some radio stations and such that I don't have. But you know, I mainly stream and record this game, so I don't need like a radio station, to be perfectly honest. Let's see, we haven't unlocked train yet. We need to get at least 9,000. We need to double our population to get the train. So, do we have any other people we could name a district of? Let's have a quick look. I usually go on Twitch. Let's see if there are people on YouTube we could name. We have already named Ewan. Let's see here. Gosh, how did we actually get? How do we actually see who is watching on YouTube? Am I going insane? It's a small chance that that is actually what is going on. No? Done. There we go, participants. No one? No one is watching me on YouTube? Oh, that is a shame. Alright. Then we'll go back to Twitch then. We could name one after the Japanese person. What was his name? Let's scroll up here a little bit. Sus, Kansas. Or if we have anybody watching. Polizei. That is a fantastic name. Polizei district. Let's see here. So we'll just make the districts first. We'll make that go this way here. There we go. And we can have heights. I think that is a good name. Polizei Heights. There we go. I'll just take away some of the... Did we not save that? Let's try that again then. There we go. Take away that. And there we go. Polizei Heights. Let's see here. Chat. I have content creator, high-tech buildings and concert parks in European suburban park, and carolers and candles and candy and match day and pearls from the east. Yeah, pearls from the east. That is something you got if you pre-ordered the game. Wasn't that how it worked? I'm actually a little bit tempted to make this road a little bit different. I think we're gonna make a roundabout here instead. Yep. So let's just take that one. Can we squeeze you in here? Just kidding! Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. Good to see you again. Let's see. There we go. Let's do that, and we're gonna upgrade this road. Do we want to make this like a high road, highway? Sure, we'll make it a highway. Like so. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. So let's redo that, and we'll redo that, and this seems to be fairly easy. I hate when this happens. I really, really do. Are you using any mods? Yes, we are using some. We're using a Move It mod and purchase all tiles, I think. I think that is the mods, only mods we're using. I'm kind of not too keen on using too many mods. I kind of like to play the games as, you know, kind of they were meant to be played, even though they were kind of meant to be played with mods. Let's see here. So you can't build like you do this style of city because I don't have them all. Well, that is... Well, I mean, Paradox is a very expensive... I kind of see if you, for example, look at some of the grand strategy games they have, they are fairly expensive. In general, the main game is not very expensive, but then you suddenly get, like, for example, Crusader Kings, for example, is a perfect example. This is stupid. Right. But we'll do our best. And you needs to be moved a little bit. We'll put you here for now. And then we'll have that tiny little road that goes in here, and then we'll move you back in place. There we go. Alright, and then we'll need a road that comes in here. Like so. And then we'll take this road and we'll send it in here to Pulitsai Heights. Oh man, it's kind of the Pulitsai. There was we had like a band here in Norway called Kaiser Orchestra. It was like an umpa rock metal kind of thing. Probably not metal, but it was a very interesting band. They kind of situated their music from the time around the First World War. So then they had a lot of songs. They had a song called Die Polizei. It was a very kind of sad song, but it's kind of cool song. Kind of cool, kind of sad, you know. This road is not correct. Seems like. There we go. Alright, everything is hooked up to power. Speaking of power, we are consuming and we're producing 127. Okay, so we should be fine for now. Alright, so let's start making Pulitsai Heights. I'm also a little bit tempted to upgrade some of the roads that we're using with the ones with trees on them, because they will provide a little bit of happiness. In the town. Too steep. I don't believe that for a second. The only problem is we're tearing down the houses as well, just to install a couple of trees. Alright, so what seems to be the issue here? Is it this one? Can we try and raise that up? Okay, then we'll tear it down. And then we'll just reattach it. Ooh. Alright, we'll do that and we'll rezone. Like so, these don't need zones. This needs to be upgraded. Let's see here. That needs to be upgraded. Okay, we'll take that road first. People are gonna be so happy. Oh gosh, we're tearing down all the buildings by doing this. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them. I also wonder if we could fix the terrain here just a tiny little bit. Maybe that will make us able to put down some more. Let's see, let's increase the density, and we would like to level it out to about here. Okay, so that should be able to... No, we're not able to put in any more zones here. Well, that was not good. Let's see, can we try and get a little bit more in here, like so? How about now? No. Huh, strange. Well, we have a nice little place where we can put some stuff. There are a couple built. Yeah, this seems good. But were we done? Upgrading all the roads? I think we were. No, we were not. We had a couple of roads here we would like to upgrade, like that one and that one. Alright, let's see down here in Heinz Height. Kinda don't like the idea of tearing down buildings for upgrading a road, but you know, it is what it is. Progress comes at a price, you know. Oh, hello there! Wildlife Park, Life in Pains Nature Park has been upgraded to rank 4. So now we can have some hunting cabins and some fishing cabins. I don't think we will have any fishing cabins in the park as we don't have any water there. This needs to be upgraded. This needs to be upgraded. This needs to be upgraded. I kind of would like to have nice roads in all the city areas, except for the hippie district, where it's just going to be a dirt road. Road. Have we gotten everyone now? Nope, we could upgrade this as well. Kinda think we got them all here. Well, if you see anyone we forgot, you will let me know, right? And let's just plug some holes here. There's one. That's a park. Yeah, I think we are good. All right, so that's nice. Let's see how the hippie district is looking. Very sparse, but oh, somebody died in the playground. Oh no! What happened? Hippies. Don't gonna ask any questions. Just let them tend to themselves. Let's see here, and it was the Polizei Heights we were working on. Let's also remove these roads here. And let's have a look. I think there is some junctions and such we would like to look at. Here, junctions. You don't need to be a... Let's do this again. Junction. I don't think you need to be a traffic light. Ah, 5-year-old killed a 10-year-old kid for stealing his teddy bear. Oh no! I think we'll have a stop sign into the roundabout just so we don't, you know, collide. So it's easy to get out of the roundabout, but it's hard to get into the roundabout. Makes sense, right? I hope so, at least. I'm also wondering if we should connect this roundabout up here to this, the Polizei Heights. I think that might be a good idea. But do we want to make it... Sure, we'll... But that means we're gonna have to make another tiny little roundabout, doesn't it? Nah, we'll make it go out from here, and we'll kind of just wiggle our way up the forest here. Like so, perhaps. Let's see what kind of... Do we want to have a traffic light here? Well, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Oh, nice. I see a road with a bike road connecting to it. We do have, like... You know what? This is going to be the main road. So we're going to have a traffic light. No, we're going to have... we're not going to have a traffic light here. We're going to have a stop sign here. So, not here, but here. Junction. So, take away this. Traffic problems, and there we go. So now if they come down here, they can kind of freely go down here. Or they come in here, they can drive in here without any problems. Have a free flow here, I think. Oh, by the way, how is things looking down here? This also turned into a traffic light. That is not good. And why am I clicking this button here? Absolutely no idea whatsoever. No traffic light, but we'll have a stop sign here. So we have free flow in here, right? Seems alright. Seems alright. Alright, Polizei Heights. What should we do here? Should we do anything interesting in Polizei Heights? I still kind of like the organic city, if that makes sense. So you kind of have like organic shapes like this instead of... ooh, something is on fire here. Oh no, our lookout point. What happened? Burnt down? Build skyscrapers there? We can't do that yet. But we could... Ooh, we could see if we have any... We do have like a concert hall. Do we have anything... Any unique buildings? We actually do have a transport tower we could build. Or a mall of moderation. We also have a clock tower. That could be pretty cool to have up here, right? I I kind of also think it would be cool to have it up here, but it does produce a whole lot of noise pollution, and I kind of don't like that. But if we have it here, I know... yeah, we'll put it down here. Let's see how it looks. Are you gonna... yeah, you're gonna require a little bit of power. Okay, so we're gonna make a little bit of a stuff out of this. I think we're gonna have some roads surrounding this building. So if we make straight roads to about here and down here again. Oh, maybe we'll have to move it a little bit. No, actually we have to shorten this road a little bit. There we go. And let's put some... I'm tempted to just put some trees around here. Maybe some sort of fence. Oil industry. Can we turn off the grid here? Like so. It looks fairly industrial, but I kind of like it. And let's see here, what kind of bushes do we have? Kind of don't want to use any of those, but could do a couple of these. So we don't have to do much here, I think. But a little bit too big. Some smaller rocks here. Something like that. Just to make a little bit of an interesting feature here. I know you need water and all that. And then we'll start making the town right about here, I think. That we could have an organic shape. So we'll do something like... like that. So, like so. You know what? We will probably attach that. So this is going to be a commercial zone next to the tower here. I think this is going to be nice looking. I have a funny feeling that this is going to be a nice district. We'll just zone in all of this. Probably also will make room for a little bit of service buildings in here. We'll bring it to here and we'll have some more of these. Let's remove those three and we could have that be commercial. All right. And let's try and do something similar here. You could go in here, take a little road that goes in here. Probably also utilize some of the area here. Alright. Oh, actually, when I think about it, I don't think we're gonna have buildings alongside this road here. Because this is gonna be the main road, right? So that means here, here. Actually, we don't have that much need for residentials yet, but I do think we're gonna have to increase our farming industry area a tiny little bit. So this is gonna be Polizei Heights. Is everything within Polizei Heights? Just double check. Actually isn't. There we go. Let's make this a smaller thing. Just follow the road here. Or not. Wow. Sometimes my mouse just flies away like that. It's not fun. There we go. All of that needs to be within the area. Do we want to have this be like a tourist attraction? Tourism specialization. Yeah, so this is gonna be, yeah, this is a nice idea. We'll have that as a tourist specialization. Kind of also would like to have a cab station going up here, since that is the only. Sure, I know that was actually supposed to be shops, but there we go. We probably also need a couple of water pipes coming into here. So we'll just do something like that. Sure, why not? Just in case one of the pipes breaks. There we go, and there we go. And also power, I think we could just take power out from this section here. Is this gonna work? Actually, I'm a bit scared that it will not. Did it work? I think it did. It did. That is nice. Have like a clock tower way up here. Oh, hi. Hello. You became tall, didn't you? Let's see here. Is there any policies we would like to implement here? Let's do services. Park and recreational area. We kind of need that. Schools out. Helicopter priority. High ticket price. Maintenance boost. City planning, heavy traffic ban, no. Nimble, no loud noise in the night, no. This is gonna be like fast recovery, boost connections. But we're gonna have worker unions here. I think that is what we're gonna have here. That's the districts we're gonna utilize. Now this is the only way into the city, right? Yeah. But I do think we need a little bit more stuff in here. Animal products. We were also talking about making another industrial area. But let's have a quick little look at the nature reserves. We have oil down here, but that is going to pollute so incredibly much. I don't know if that is what we want to do. We could just add more. Oh, it would be nice with a little bit of a different area, but then again I kind of feel like we should finish this farming area here. This is a small animal pasture. I kind of think we would like to have maybe another flour mill. I don't know. I kind of feel like that is a good idea. We'll take another flour mill. And we'll probably also get some more crops growing here. So if we have some more crops here and then one here. I don't want them to be greenhouses. Let's oh, this is okay. That was not quite what I was hoping. Oranges, I don't think we have many of those. I thought it was fields. That it's a crop field. So let's stick one in here. Crop field, and I don't know. I don't think I would like to have any crop fields up here. But we could squeeze one in here. There we go. That is producing potatoes. This is producing wheat. Because I kind of would like to have like a multicultural farm thing going, and we don't have enough water for you or a little crop field. There we go. Now the oranges is gonna be, do we have 2 oranges? Let's take one more with apple. Are you still not getting enough water? There we go. So if we get into the industrial area here, we are producing a lot of crops. We're producing, oh hello there, would you look at that. We also got an achievement, full capacity. So we can make a large grain silo, we can make a large animal pasture, we can make a food factory. A food factory. Is that in here? No, that must be in here, right? Oh, that was a warehouse. Clothing factory, lemonade stand, and a food factory. Still requires flour, meat, and paper? I don't know. It's a lot of traffic in here, isn't there? And we still haven't unlocked trains, have we? We have the tram, but no trains. We need 9,000 people here to get the train thing up and running. Yeah, I kind of like this farming area here. I'm really looking forward to getting a train station in here. I think that is going to do wonders for our economy. Just tap it right in here. And go back out here. Let's have a quick look at Polizei Heights. Well, let's give them some services. Helicopter depot, that is not what I was thinking. I was thinking like a little clinic. And do they need their own death care? Kinda don't like to do this, but sure, why not? You know what, we could squeeze it in here. Behind the Big Bang. Not the Big Bang, but the Big Ben kind of thing. It's not gonna fit either very well. We'll have it on this side. Make it look a little bit parkish. Firehouse. Fire station. Polizei fire station. Wow. And then we'll have... Oh, it's gonna cost us a whole lot. Headquarters. Yeah, we definitely need to have the Polizei headquarters up here. I say Polizei, police helicopter. No, wait, what was it? Police headquarters. We're gonna have that here. I kind of feel like that is a good idea. And we're already out of money. We haven't given them any education. Elementary school. We're kind of barely getting into the capacity of what we can handle with elementary people. And oh my, why are we losing so incredibly much money? Is it because we are having traffic issues here? Let's have a quick little look. Okay, just Facebook stuff. Okay, we're not gonna take a bailout. Why is this so insanely expensive now? Okay, let's have a quick look. We're only earning 2,000 here. I think it will stabilize. It's just that we have built a whole lot of stuff. There we go, 8,000. Boom. Nice. Let's see, did we actually manage to mute that little cough? I hope so. If not, I'm terribly sorry I coughed in the microphone. Yeah, our economy is actually not going the way I like it to go. Minus 8,000. What we can do, we could raise taxes again. I'm sorry, people, but your government need your money. Let's see if that is going to make any improvements. Not at all. I mean, we do get some spikes. Like now, we're going to get another spike. Will it stabilize in the green? No, it will not. Okay, how much does this police station cost to run? 2,000 a week. We'll turn this off for now. I know you could be as upset as you like. No, we don't want to have any bailout money. And how much does this cost to run? 1,000 a week. That helped a little bit. Okay, we'll turn it back on. No, we're going to back down again. Okay, finally we have some money to spend if necessary. $2,000. Yeah, our economy is fluctuating quite a lot. Oh, we have power issues. That is not very good, is it? Let's see if we can manage to get another windmill up and running. We need a couple of more economic spikes. Come on, you can do it. 6,000, 7,000, 6,000. Come on. 5,000. Hey, this is the wrong way. 4,000. 8,000. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Only 7. We'll place one down here then. Alright, are we having enough production? We are producing 137 megawatts and we are consuming 120, so this should be fine. And water, we're also a little bit low on that. So let's put down some more drinking water and some more sewage eventually. There we go. Is it connected? There we go. Just put the poop into the river. It's not going to be my problem anymore. Look, all this is polluted. Terrible. Terrible, I tell you. But yeah, Polizei Heights. How can we increase some money? Of course, we can raise the land value. What is this? This is beach volleyball. We're not on the beach. We do have a skate park. We want to have the skate park right next to the Polizei. Let's do that. So if there is any criminal skaters around here, they will be busted up by the police headquarters. Fishing, jet ski, marina, pier, and a riding stable. Oh yeah, yes, the police need their... Yeah, fair enough. That is good. By the way, you require a little bit of water. Let's water the horses, and we also need to fix the terrain, but I think we'll wait a little bit with that until we have gotten the land value up here. Let's just put down, for example, a plaza. Do we have a plaza somewhere around here? There we go. Is that going to be enough to raise land value? We could do a little bit more down here. Let's see if we can get enough money to build another little thing here, like a little park. There we go. Tiny little park. See how it looks. Looks terrible, but you know, it is what it is. And 13,000. You know what? I think we can safely turn off the turn on the police station again. 4,000, 3,000 minus. Come on. This is so insane. But we kind of also forgot to educate those poor people here. Let's do this. This is going to cost us 12,000. I think we eventually will get to build this. We could also take up a loan, but I kind of don't want to have a loan burdening our economy right now. To be perfectly honest with you guys, 12,000, come on. Spit in some money. You can see another spike where we get a bajillion dollars. 4,000, 3,000. Actually, we have enough money. What are we waiting for? There's the school down here. So we get a little bit of a better coverage. Do we want to have a high school here? We still have a lot of high school capacity. Just getting another elementary school would definitely do the trick. So, Polizei Heights. Definitely a nice vista here. And how is this doing? Wait, there was actually a couple of things we were supposed to put in here as well, wasn't it? A couple of cabins and such. I think we kind of have to extend the road here a little bit. If we do that, nature reserve, roads, and we'll place a hunting cabin somewhere in here. What do you think they will hunt? I actually have no idea. So that was a lean-to. So we'll have a hunting cabin down here. Let's also place down. What was I thinking about? Yeah, some toilets. Tiny little thing here. Let's turn it around a little bit. I wonder if we should place down the campfires first. There we go. Let's also make a tiny little lean-to here. There we go. We also had another smaller hunting cabin. Let's make a tiny road that goes up. No, sorry, go down here. Like like so. Then we'll stick in the smaller hunting cabin here. Can we like put it right here? And let's also put a watchtower in here, lookout tower, so they can kind of see what they're hunting. I just had a terrible joke, almost falling out, but I'm glad I held my tongue. So we are we producing enough flour for this? I'm a little bit. Yes, we are. I think we are producing enough flour for the bakery. I'm actually wondering if we are producing enough flour to actually build another one. We're gonna flood the market with donuts, I think. Let me think a little bit about that. Let's see here. Here. I mean, can we only have one of them? Building already exists. Oh, we can only have one of them. Oh, that is a shame and a half, isn't it? So what do we have here? Only warehouses? Large warehouse. Definitely a lot of traffic here. And the hippie district is it's looking very cozy to live here, to be perfectly honest. Right next to the farming area. So 3. You are producing food. Let's see, you are not producing food. There was another one. This is producing animal product. This is producing animal products. This is also producing animal products. Can we, by any chance... Yeah, we can remove those power lines. Alright, so how many visitors have we had on this clock here? Wow, we have had 3 visitors here. Fantastic. Simply just fantastic. But yeah, I'm also wondering if we should start thinking about calling it a day. Because, let's see here. We could buy, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna milk every customers or visitors to the city. We're gonna make a toll booth. That is also a very Norwegian thing to have all over the place, toll booth. So, one-way toll booth going that way. Can we like get it in here, and then we'll need to turn you around that way. Like so. Then we'll make this highway connect into here. This highway connect into here. This highway connect into here. There we go. We're gonna milk the... Oh, they need power. Of course they do. Of course they do. But the good thing is now we don't have to... Okay, okay. Are we actually earning any money from this? I hope so. I kind of would like to trim my OCD a little bit. So if we just use the move it mod to get up here. Just give this a tiny little angle. There we go, it looks a little bit better. By the way, can we raise this up a little bit? Is there an undo button? Well, we'll probably just have to move it manually then. Kind of would like to move you up to about here. That looks kind of alright. Maybe a little bit more to that side. Bring it down to here. There we go, and for some reason we're not having the power pylons connected in here. There we go. And let's also fix the terrain here a little bit. Whoa! That was not part of the plan. I wonder what just happened. Alright, we're gonna have like a tiny little mountain here all of a sudden. Like so. Okay, I kind of feel like we need to have a little bit here as well then. So we kind of have like a natural entry to the city here. Just make it a little bit less steep. Like so. Doesn't look half bad, does it? Alright, so I have another plan here we could do just to make it look a little bit nicer. You recall these here. Look as nice as I wanted it to be. Okay, so we'll rotate you like that. Looks a little bit interesting. A little bit too big for my liking. Alright, let's see if we can do something similar over at this place here. It's way too big. Actually, it's not. Picture perfect! Maybe? No, we need a little bit more here just to make it connect into the mountain. Perhaps something like that. Didn't we have some sort of boulders here as well? Can we... Okay, that looked a little bit better. maybe we'll do something similar over at this side here. I think we will see that. This is a nice entryway to the city, right? Take an accident and do the best out of it. This thing here, I don't think we can actually fix this unless we have one of those disaster units, disaster response units. But this is so big. I think this deserves like a special place. So I think we'll make a dedicated zone for that. So if you tune in next time we stream, we probably will, I don't know if it's gonna be this weekend, but worst case scenario we'll be streaming tomorrow, or on Sunday. Not quite sure, but we'll see. Either Sunday we'll have a hangover stream, or well, worst case scenario it will be Monday, I think. But I'll try to tune in as soon as I have the option. I have plenty of stuff ahead of me during this weekend. But yeah, I think that is gonna be it for today. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the people who subscribed. And until next time, take care and keep smiling.